Hi guys, Scarfey Spurs Talk here, back with another video. In today's video we'll be talking about tomorrow's game away to West Ham. It's a 2 PM kickoff live on Sky Sports main event and it is Derby Day. But before we get cracking into today's video, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's just there, just below if you haven't already. And turn on the notifications button on the top right hand corner so you don't miss any of my videos. Simple as that. And you've got all your Spurs news 24/7 covered with me. Brilliant. So let's crack into today's video and I hope you're all well. So tomorrow's game, 2 PM kickoff on Sky Sports main event away to West Ham United. They are a point behind us, so it's incredibly important we do not lose the fourth London derby of the season, because there have been more questions asked about Nuno Espirito Santo's future when that seems to just about been resolved recently with recent performances. I think it'd be a much changed side from Thursday's game against NS Mora, maybe featuring still a couple of players. But I'm going to show in today's video, I'm going to show you my tactics board, also the team news and predicted score for tomorrow's game, as I said. But to start with, I'm going to start with my predicted lineup. And I'm going to show you on the tactics board. So, we've got, obviously, Hugo Lloris in goal. There you go. Emerson Royale right back. You've got Christian Romero right back. Christian Romero right centre back. Got Eric Dyer next to him. Got Sergio Reggie left back. You've got Højbjerg in defensive midfield. I haven't got Oliver Skipp's number, so the closest I could find was number 30. So that is Oliver Skipp. Him next to Højbjerg is a really important partnership. Worked well against Newcastle, and the games we've lost, they haven't been together. Tanguy Ndombele, incredible performance against Newcastle. Believe he gets the knock ahead of Dele Alli, despite Dele's form against our London rivals. Left wing, of course, stays the same with Heung-min Son. Needs to get back into form. Number 10, Harry Kane, who's got back into form against Newcastle. His first goal of the season. The only change from the Newcastle team is Steven Bergwijn replaces Lucas Moura after he started Thursday's game against NS Mora. So that is a bit of a gamble. I mean, maybe a little bit tired and we'll have to swap with Lucas Moura during the game. So it is a 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm hoping we put West Ham on the back foot like that in their own half. That's what I really do hope, because that's the way they prefer to play. But I would like the ball at the feet, because at the end of the day we've got a quality to see off the Championship side who are overachieving at the moment. So in the game, I ideally want to see it look a bit like Bergwijn to break the line. I want Bergwijn to really push out there. Kane could be there, Bergwijn could be there. Son there. Ndombele supporting Kane, but what Ndombele done well against Newcastle, found these gaps here, found the gaps. For now, Ndombele can stick around just there. Emerson Royale there. Again, he can create the overlaps on Steven Bergwijn to give him another option if we're not getting anywhere, instead of getting frustrated and giving the ball away and hoofing it. Sergio Reggie, again, Reggie can go past on and give him the overlap, but also support here and give him an option if he's under pressure by two West Ham players. There. Højbjerg and Skipp will sit in there. Hopefully, hope it can be around about Kane and Ndombele, Stevie B. Right, I'm hoping it's going to look a bit like Ndombele there. Højbjerg and Skipp in the middle apart. But again, what Højbjerg done really well against Newcastle, I noticed it 3 or 4 times, is you see there's a big gap there. Højbjerg will find that to pass. There's a huge gap there. But when we lose the ball, he's solid next to Oliver Skipp. And then that means that, of course, Dyer and Christian Romero can push up. So I'm hoping, it probably won't be the case because it's Derby. I'm hoping the majority of the game looks like that. We're really pushing them back into their half, their penalty box. Most players, even in the 6-yard box, that would be amazing. but also when we defend, it's really important for me that we stay as a very compact unit, and like we did at the start of the season, getting those 3 clean sheets. We were compact against Newcastle despite conceding 2 goals. We were very, very unlucky. So when we're defending, I want it to look a bit more like, it's not defensive. West Ham will have a few spells on the counter-attack. When they have a counter-attack, they'll be like that. They'll be up there. The overlap from Cresswell. You've got the overlap from Kufau on Jarrett Bowen. You know, you've got Mikel Antonio. You know, it will look more like that. Yeah. Nearly there. Yeah, so at times Newcastle, no, so I said it again. Sorry, West Ham will have spells where they push forward like that and look to counter-attack and try and get their players like Bowen, Antonio, Ben Rama, and then, you know, Declan Rice can stay there, whereas Souček goes. So there you've got Ben Rama, Antonio, Bowen, Souček, Rice, Cresswell, and, you know, whoever else is playing there. So that when West Ham attack, it looked like that, perhaps more like that, and they would leave Declan Rice and the back 2 there. But that's only when they have counter attacks. I'm hoping we do control the majority of the game. We have to bear in mind, although attacking is the best form of defence, we've also got to think about, although I'd love the ball, and West Ham I think will want us to have the ball, and because they can't believe they don't think we'll break them down, but I do in fact know we can break them down with the quality of Ndombele, Kane, Son, Mora, Bergwijn, Lo Celso, Dele. You have all those players, and in the first team I think there'll be Kane, Ndombele, Son, even Højbjerg can pick a pass over the top. He likes to, done that. What a ball against Newcastle, and a good goal against Aston Villa for him. So it's important we have the ball on the floor. But we've got to bear in mind the transition of attack from West Ham, the counter attack. So you've got to track back and make sure Emerson, I'm not quite sure about Emerson's pace at the moment, so you've got to be careful. You know, that Emerson is willing to track back. You don't want him to, when he attacks, you don't want him left up here. If there is ever players out of position, let's say Emerson's a tiny bit out of position and he's back there, and you've got the West Ham player there, and it's Stevie can come there. Or if Stevie is also too far forward, then Højbjerg can watch him there. Look, Højbjerg's got an eye on him, and Højbjerg's goal side of him. It's so important that we do track back and help each other, because in those 3 London derbies there was a lot of pointing when there's people out of position. That does happen. As I said, we have to be compact, but it does happen. You do get out of position, that's natural. You need support from your teammates. Højbjerg can support Emerson, Bergwijn can support Emerson, and Oliver Skip and Shin Min Son can support Reggie when they're in trouble, and it does also work the other way. So that is the predicted lineup. Team news, I think Ryan Sessegnon and Ben Davies are still injured, but they should be available very, very soon, I do hope. My predicted score, it'd be lovely to win away to West Ham. I do believe we will win. Score, I'm going to go 3-1 Spurs. And to score, I'm going to go Oliver Skip after for me, a man of the match performance against Newcastle. You've got Oliver Skip. I reckon Reguilon will get a goal, and as always, Harry Kane against West Ham. And for West Ham, I think it'd be Antonio. I think it'd be a consolation goal for West Ham. I think we will purely dominate the game like we did against Newcastle. Let me know your predicted scoreline in the comments below. I do read every comment, and if you put your scoreline before the game, I will. And if you put it out before the game, in the next video, if you do get it correct, I'll give you a shout out, which can boost your channel, which is great. And also about my predicted lineup, as you know, what you would tweak and change, because this is the lineup. I'll repeat it again because it's quite a while ago. So it is an unchanged side apart from one that I would play against Newcastle. So you got Lloris, Emerson Royale, Christian Romero, Eric Dyer, Sergio Reguilon, Oliver Skipp, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Then you've got Son, Kane, and the only change is Bergwijn in for Mora. So let me know what you think of my predicted lineup and what you would tweak and change. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please do not forget to subscribe and turn on that notifications bell in the top right hand corner, just so you don't miss out on any Spurs news that I give you 24/7, because I'm here for you guys, people's person, here for you. That's why it matters so much to me, and I enjoyed doing this channel for you guys. So in a favour, if you could subscribe, but mainly also a favour for you, so you do not miss any of my videos. That's why the notifications bell is so important, and you click all. Thank you very much. Keep well, and I'll see you Sunday afternoon with my post-match reaction to the game against West Ham. Hopefully it's all smiles, not all frowns. Take care, enjoy the game, and as always, come on you Spurs.